got lamb kebabs. She got spicy, I got regular.
Here is my dressing room. In order to become who you really want to be, it's up to you. And that can be a really scary idea. But I am finally becoming the type of person I have always wanted to be. And I want to teach you how you can do that too. We all have an idolized life that we see for ourselves, that we want for ourselves. Whether that be rich, fashionable, happy, loving, giving, confident, whatever it is, it's there. A life we all desire, but that can be you now. The more things you implement, the closer you get to being that version of yourself. A lot of it comes from inner work. For example, I have a vision for myself and what I want out of life, and I was just waiting for that day to come. I was waiting on that Raya to come. Then I was like, wait, what am I waiting on? I can do this now. I knew future me would never leave the house looking a total mess, which I will admit, I have sometimes, actually, a bit. Yeah, I'm not even gonna get into how much, But now, I make sure I at least look a little decent before leaving the house. Because I know in the future, people will be taking pics with me, pics of me, and I need to start getting in the habit of doing that now. I knew future me wanted to be on YouTube, but I wanted to wait until I had a fan base already, so I wouldn't have to wait to build them. But I was like, dude, I can do this now. All the things, you can start doing them now.
Hey guys,
do them. It's bringing you closer to your goal. Changing your mindset. Claim it. You're going to get exactly what you want at the right time. The reason it's not happening now is because certain things have to happen and be put in place before that happens. Certain people you need to meet. Certain experiences you have to have. And when you get there, you'll understand why it happened and why you had to wait. I know you've experienced it before where you look back and understood why things happen. Stop wondering how you'll get there and just trust that you will. It truly is mind over matter. So when you conquer that, everything else becomes easier. You create your own reality. If you think the world is against you, it simply will be. If you think everything is working out in your favor, it will. Stop always being the victim and become the creator. You are the creator of your own reality. Choose to look at the positives. Many of us forget how good we have it until we see someone else doing worse. Start appreciating the little things, the simple things, the great friends you've met.
My name is Michaela Brown. Hello, I'm Raya. Nice to meet you guys. She has a little bit. Purple patch. Hello, Kitty.
So I'm here with my boy Laron, I guess.
Yes, Raya was telling me that she's a really big fan, so I just wanted to hop in her.
Okay, that's not what we're gonna do.
I don't know who that is. Anyways, talking to a loved one. The warmth from the sun. Every day, pick 3 things you are grateful for. On the hard days, you start realizing what you really have. Maybe just being alive, having a place to live, someone to talk to. I'm serious. Try it. It's changed my life, and if you give it a try, it could change yours too. So how do you start becoming that dream version of yourself? You have to start with your mindset. Believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, truly no one can stop you. Use whatever motivates you. Whether that's proving people wrong, thinking about how worth it it'll be in the end, not living with regrets, or whatever keeps you going. Know that you are that girl, even if you're not a girl. I just mean the mentality.
Who are you? Who are we? We are that bitch. No, you need to be like, who are you? Who are we? We are that bitch. Do that. Okay. Who are you? Who are we? We are that bitch. Okay.
You are the one. You are the star.
You are the one. Everybody else is 2s and 3s. You're the one. I love you.
You are the one. The star. But maybe you don't feel like that. So, how do you? A few ways. Maybe you have to fake it till you make it, and everyone has their own opinions on that. I can make a whole separate video because I have done that before. And you know, it works for some people, it doesn't work for others. This is why we're trying different things. Or tell yourself affirmations every day. Identify what is making you feel bad. Lack of self-confidence, insecurities, shame. First and foremost, give yourself some grace. You're human, and Lord knows we are not perfect. But we don't need to be. Don't be so hard on yourself. Take baby steps so you can feel like the star you are. If it's a self-confidence issue, tell yourself you're beautiful every day. You'll feel a little silly at first, but there will come a day where you actually believe it. If it's shame, learn to forgive yourself. No, you can't change the past, but you can learn from it. You can be better now, today. We all got issues, baby, but we don't have to let them define us. Taking the physical steps. Taking action can be scary. Making change. I know change is scary for me, but I like change for the better. And most of it is for the better in the end. You hear it all the time. Change is scary, but so is staying the same. With growth comes change, and that's why change is so essential. Think about it. What's scarier to you? Never achieving your dreams, or never trying because you were too afraid to fail? You want to live a life with no regrets. You have to want something badly enough where that is stronger than your fear. Start creating habits. You want to be an actor? Record your own monologues, acting, etc. Don't wait for someone to put you in the spotlight. Put that spotlight on yourself. Shine it on yourself. Want to be a YouTuber? But you don't have a camera. Start making videos on your phone in the meantime. And maybe put a little more extra effort into edit. Or maybe you don't want to work at all. You need to figure out a plan on how to make income so you can live that life. Pursue your passions, your happiness, because what's life without happiness? Believing. None of this will happen unless you truly believe in yourself. The only one stopping you is you. If you believe in yourself, that's all that matters. It can hurt when you don't have a support system, but please do not let that stop you. Tyler Perry was homeless. Oprah Winfrey grew up abused in poverty. Mike Tyson had been arrested almost 40 times by the time he was 12. Eminem dropped out of school in the 9th grade. What makes you any different from them? It's more than possible to achieve your dreams. Because if it wasn't possible, there wouldn't be people doing it right now. People will tell you can't do something because they think they can't do something. You are not them. Someone likely crushed their dreams. Now they're crushing other people's dreams. Every single person watching this video, I genuinely and wholeheartedly believe you can accomplish anything you want. But it's not enough for me to believe. You have to believe too. If you don't give up, it's bound to happen sometime, right?